morning, everybody. Welcome to today's edition of UK49 and other lottery. Because this plan is not only for UK49, it works for any number lottery in the world. And as you all know, I don't just talk. I talk and I prove it. So I'm gonna show you a plan for I made from 10th of August at tea time. So the plan was to get winning numbers for 11th of August lunchtime. So excuse me. So obviously this is not the plan, but this is just to show you the outcome of the plan. Because as you all know, I'm not into tutorial. All I do is post winning numbers. So I have two groups, Group A and Group B, and Group A comprises of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 numbers, and Group B also comprises of 9 numbers. So we have 18 numbers in total, but some numbers actually feature twice on both groups. So we have 24 here, 24 here, and we have which other number, 34 here and 34 there. So it's 18 numbers minus 2, that's 16. So yeah, let's say ultimately we have 16 numbers in total. Now, one thing about lottery, there are so many tricks, there are so many delays, there are so many ways, they play this game, or they set this game so that we lose. And for you to be able to win in lottery, you have to always, you can't stand on one plan. Like, I have a whole lot of plans. So but this particular plan in question is a very solid and strong plan, and it doesn't win every draw. So if you are looking for for someone or a predictor that wins in every draw, I'm really not that person. So it doesn't win in every draw, but we'll see. I'll take you through so that you'll see what I'm saying. So for 11th of August, I have two plans actually. So this is one plan I call goodie plan, and for some of my members who know the meaning of goodies, and goodies means there are different plans I use, to make goodies, and these goodies are very strong hot numbers that will be dropping. So this is more like goodie. So I call it group goodies, and this is another plan. This other plan gives me 3 numbers, and those 3 numbers, they are likely to drop in that draw. But another thing about lottery, and I'm sure good predictors that really know their calculation would know what I'm saying. When you say you have a banker and your banker is 21, okay, fine, that's your banker and it must drop. That's why you never use must for lottery. Now, 21 has 15 other equivalents which they can bring and drop as 21, but then you are not seeing 21, but the machine says it's 21. So this equivalence, most people don't know it. So they see 21 banker and must drop, and when it doesn't drop that 21, you will like, oh yeah, UK, you Mr. UK. No, it's not. No, they actually dropped that 21, but that 21 came in form of a different number, which is its equivalent. And if one number has up to 15 equivalents, now imagine how many equivalents would be in 49 numbers. That is why we do, because we concentrate mainly on just one number. But if you're lucky enough that your one number will drop, definitely it will drop, and they don't drop it every time. So having known that, I play my bankers and I play their equivalent. So for you to know equivalent of numbers. That is why I can't really teach, because this is crazy. This number thing is crazy and it's so deep, and I don't even know where to start. So, but if you want equivalent tables, let me know and we can arrange something on that. I will give you equivalent of numbers, but nothing comes for free, because it took me months. I'm not kidding. It took me months in order to figure this out. Anyways, and when I say equivalent, I'll give it to you and I'll prove it to you. So even before you say you want to put your hand in your pocket and pay for anything, I'll prove the numbers and equivalent to you, so you see it yourself. Then you'll be like, okay, yeah, I'm ready. So let me continue. So 21, 20, 22 was our hot numbers from other plans. So this is what I do. So these hot numbers, I pair these hot numbers. I don't pair it. There's another way I figure out which is dropping. So my concentration is not on 49 old numbers. My concentration is just on these 16 numbers, So, but in this draw, the comparison doesn't fit with any of this. So nothing dropped here. So here I would say we doomed. As we all say, we doomed in this draw. Okay, fine. And but that doesn't mean they didn't play the equivalent. They played the equivalent of each of these numbers instead of these three numbers. And the equivalent of these numbers, they are not here. The ones they are here, but the ones they dropped, they are not here. Now let's move to the next draw, which is the 11th of August tea time. 11th of August tea time, my hot numbers are 25, 26, 24. So usually they drop one, or sometimes they drop two of these hot numbers. So, and as we can see, one dropped here. And now see, this is what they do. So 25 dropped 13. 13 is equivalent of 25, and 33 rather. And we have our 33 here. 35 is equivalent of 25. We have our 35 there. And 23 is equivalent of 24. We have our 24 here. Now, 4 numbers dropped from our group numbers, our group goodies. 4 group numbers. And this is when I tell people we boom from 2 to 5 numbers. You're like, oh yeah, if you do that, why you not a millionaire? No, I mean, we don't boom every time. We don't boom 5 numbers every time. But then, yeah, I've even 6 numbers. Like I've done a game before, and my VIP members can testify to it. And 10 numbers dropped 6 numbers, 6 winning numbers from just 10 numbers. Okay, so now we have 4 numbers dropped, and 33, 25, 23, 35 dropped, and we have these numbers here. So this is why this plan is very powerful. So we didn't boom yet, but when we boom big, like big, 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 big. I don't want to mention name, but well, there are so many Patricias, but I won't mention the last name. Patricia is one of my VIP members. Patricia lives in, I don't know where she lives. I think Johannesburg, but I definitely know she's South African. There was this game, she boomed 15 tickets, meaning 15 pairs, 15 pairs of 2 numbers, 15, and that's the power of, having a whole lot of like numbers that will drop, So, and in the next draw, which is 12th of August, these are my bankers, 20, 21, 19, and so equivalent of 20, they didn't drop any of this. They dropped equivalent of 22, which is there, and they dropped equivalent of 18, which is not there. But then because 19 is here, so what I do is that, as you can see, So I've covered 2021, 22, 18. So this will be included in my bankers. And also, as you can see here, 27, 23. But 27 didn't drop here, but 23 dropped here. And 19, 23, none of them dropped here. So, but here 18 dropped. So, and we have 14 also as one of our numbers that dropped. So we have 14, 22, 18, 14, 22, 18 bonus dropped. 3 balls dropped from this game of 12th of August, which was yesterday's lunchtime. So for today, this is the possibility of numbers that will drop. Again, 22, 23, 21 is our bankers. You see, these main bankers gave us the same thing as the last game. So that means there will be repetition. And so this is 22, 23, 21. These are main bankers. But 14 is the equivalent. 41 is also the equivalent. And 23 equivalent of this is 44, 24, 42. Equivalent of 21 is 20 and 02. So this is the game for today. Pairing, I do pairing in my group. So, and also there are other goodies in my group that, even though if you don't boom from the day's game I give, there's no way you won't boom from the goodies I give. So guys, if you want to join my VIP group, so now this is good news. Before, my VIP group was 500 rands for 2 weeks. Now I have reduced it because of what is going on around the world. And some of my old members, they're saying, Metro, when times are hard and this and that. And it took me a long time to really consider this, but then I have to really consider it because I know, people need money, and nothing is really happening around the world because of coronavirus and stuff. So I've reduced my VIP fee from 500 rands for 2 weeks to 250 rands for 2 weeks. So that's half of the price. That is what I'm making it now. So I'm doing it for 250 rand for 2 weeks membership, and 500 rands for 1 month membership. And trust me, and this is nothing. I know it's a lot of money to some people, but what I mean by this is nothing is that you will get your money back in a game, and you'll get actually 5 times this in one game. So guys, this is it for today, and send me a message on WhatsApp. If you're interested, send me a message to this number. It's +234 701972 543, and my name is Metro, as some of you know. And guys, let's get it.